The Kia Picanto, and we're going to be doing the show me questions. Now, one of the questions that they ask you is, how's the homework? So it's just straightforward, nothing complicated. They ask you how to put on your headlights, so you can see there.
What's the headlight? Yeah.
You've got the controls, you turn it twice and it comes on. And then for your main beam, you push it forward, and on the dashboard, your blue light comes on. And then your rear fog lights is, you press that button in there for your rear fog lights.
Rear fog light.
And if they ask you to demist your front and back windows, well, you set your demister to your windows, which is there. You turn the temperature up and you turn the fans up. And you just make sure the vents are pointing to the windows. And then when it's demisted, you can turn it back down to the minimum. So that's that part there. If they ask you to clean your front windows with using wipers, you just pull it towards you, and that'll cover that one there. If they ask you about how would you check your power steering's working when you're starting a journey, you just say, well, when I start the engine, the steering's nice and light. If it's heavy and it's not working, that's how I know it's working. And another one would be, how would you check your handbrakes working to make sure keep the car under control. So you put your foot on the brake, the handbrake comes off, secure the car with the handbrake again, take your foot off the brake. So the handbrake works fine. And then one other thing is, where's the information for your recommended tyre pressures? Well, it's in the manual in the glove compartment, and you go to a garage to get it checked. And another one would be, how would you check your brakes are working when you're starting a journey? Well, when you start the car and you drive off, you would be testing the brakes, making sure, putting your foot on the brake, make sure the car slows down and stops, make sure it doesn't pull to one side. And another one would be, if you've got a problem with your anti-lock brake systems when you're driving along the road, you would know because the ABS light will come on the dashboard. I'm going to stop the video and put it on the outside now. We're outside the car for the Kia Picanto, and we're doing the bonnet questions. So over here on the left is where the water's kept. So there's on this car,
there's no minimum maximum.
There's no minimum maximum. It's on the dashboard. It'll tell you when it gets too low. And next to it, you've got your engine coolant, and on the side down there, there's a minimum maximum to keep it between them levels.
Yeah.
And then just over in the middle there is your brake fluid, and on the side of it there's a minimum maximum there.
Yeah.
And then that is where your engine oil is kept. We've got a picture of an oil can. And you use this yellow thing here, the dipstick. All you say is, you take the dipstick out, you wipe it, you put it back in, take it back out, and there's a minimum maximum on that. So that's the under the bonnet. And just on the outside here, you've got the tyre question, which is, what's the minimum tread depth of a tyre?
Minimum is 1.6 millimeters.
That's it, from the centre, three quarters to the outside, and there should be no cuts or bulges. So that's the questions on the outside. One other one they might ask you is, how would you check your indicator lights, the front and back of the car are working? Well, you would press the hazard warning light, which is the red triangle.
Red triangle.
See it there? See it in the middle of the dashboard? You press that, walk around the car and check that they're working. Okay? I hope this video helps you with your show me questions for your driving test.